Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm that girl Nikki. So today we'll be discussing lifestyle tips on how to survive hard times. So stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back. As I said before, we'll be discussing some lifestyle tips on how to survive hard times. So tip number one, have a daily morning devotion. So what that includes reading your Bible, praying, listening to gospel music. So it is very important for us to have daily morning devotion, as I said. The reason why I said in the morning, because sometimes you're going out into the world, you don't know what will happen. It's good to call upon God, have a positive, you know, aura around you before you go out into the world. And sometimes that really helps in bringing out positivity into other persons that you meet throughout the day. So the next tip is get counseling. So ensure your mental health is good. I also advise that if you speak with a counselor, you speak with a Christian counselor because sometimes some other counselors tend to want to go through stuff that is not important to whatever issue you're going through. And as I said, with this whole COVID thing and quarantine, person's mental health is very important at this time. Then if you're going to seek counseling, I'd advise that you seek a Christian counselor because sometimes some of the other counselors don't necessarily give the correct resolution and they tend to want to rush quickly towards medication and those stuff. So I suggest that you seek a Christian counselor because they'll be able to give you resolution based on your issue you're going through, surrounded by the Bible, which is the most important thing right now in this life. So tip number three is to explore new hobbies. So during quarantine, many of you are home. I suggest when you try to explore a new hobby, ensure you do something that you like. So whether it be cooking, whether it be designing, decorating, sewing, anything, ensure that you do something that you love. And it's always good to record it. So you can always keep it for, purpose, good purpose. So the next tip is to prioritize slash practice self-care. So this includes, having that occasional pampering, going to the spa, treating yourself to a massage, having a mani or a pedi, treating your hair, exfoliating your face, all of that is important. So we know that through this tough times, many of us probably cannot afford to go to spa. So I suggest that every now and again you can have your partner massage you. I do that sometimes. I massage my partner, he massages me. I try to do my own home facials, DIY home facials. So I look for stuff. I scrub my face, exfoliate, clean my face. I do my own manicure and pedicure at home also. So it's always good to do those things to make you feel much better about yourself during this hard time. The next tip is to get active. Get active is very important. That entails doing your daily exercises, stretches, ensuring that those bones move because remember, your health is your wealth. And in this time, it is very important that you stay healthy. So also you can ensure that you drink a lot of water, you're eating healthy, you go outside and get fresh air. So we understand that COVID is going around and they encourage us to stay inside, but every now and again it's good to go outside and get some fresh air. Nothing better than that. Trust the next point is to take a break from social media. This is very important. Everyone should do this, even at least once a month or one day in a month. Take a break from social media. Turn off and log out of the Facebook, the Twitter, the Instagram, the TikTok, everything. Just log out of it, WhatsApp everything, and take a break. Sometimes we're so caught up in the social media thing that it affects our mentality and we don't even realize. And also to watching the news sometimes because of all that's going around now in the world with COVID and Black Lives Matter, it's really stressful when you watch the news. Honestly, it's very stressing and it can really affect your mentality. So it's sometimes good to turn off the TV and take away the social media. Once I used to be the person who likes to, since COVID thing, keep up to date every day. I watch the news and see what's happening. But I realized at a point it started affected me. So I realized that the less that I pay attention to it, the more I feel better inside and out. The next tip is to stay in tune with your feelings. So I know since this year started, I've known personally a lot of persons have lost someone. So if you're going through something, I implore you to breathe. Ensure that you breathe good. Ensure that you cry. Ensure you laugh. Any emotion that you're going through, ensure you stay in tune with your feelings. If you're going through something, I always tell people. Sometimes we know we don't find much trustworthy person to tell our business or something. Always helps so much with your mental health and your physical health. You didn't even know. And as I said, if you can't find someone trusted to talk to, always speak to God or speak to yourself. It works. Trust me. So ensure you stay true to your feelings and express how you're feeling. So do some healing to yourself. The next point is to let go and let God. What does that mean exactly? So that means having faith in God, listening to that inner voice in you that's telling you what to do, the correct thing to do. That is basically letting God control of your life so you can step into the purpose that He has for each of us life here. So you know that things may be rough and we sometimes have like plans set out in our life that hey, we want to achieve that by a certain time, but sometimes that's not the plan or purpose God has for our life. So sometimes your plans may not be going right. I suggest that we let go, have faith in God, because when we realize that all the time His plan is better than what we had initially planned. Trust me. So sometimes you have to let go, have faith in God, and He will bring us through. The next point is to focus on positive. So as I always say, positive mind, positive body, positive growth, positivity going out into the world. All in all, and being positive, it also helps you to think positive, live positive, and also encourage someone else. Because when someone sees you doing positivity, they will be like, hey, he or she is doing so good. I want to be just like them. So positivity is spread, and this world can be a better place, especially in this hard time. So having gratitude is also important and is a part of positivity, because sometimes we may take for granted some things that some persons that would really love. So having gratitude is very important too, and giving thanks for small mercies goes a long way. 10 tips, which is the final tip, is to set goals and achieve them. So what does it mean? It means to set some goals that you want for yourself in life. In setting goals, I always encourage persons to set goals that are realistic. So ain't no way you're gonna set a goal and say, hey, next year I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna start a business, and you're not doing anything towards working towards it. So ensure that you set realistic goals that you can attain. I also suggest that sometimes you get a journal and write down things. I've seen that work for a lot of persons and even manifest in my life. The other day, I saw a friend with what you call a vision board, which is absolutely beautiful. So in doing a vision board, you can have something set up right over your bed. As you wake, you see that. So once you see those goals, every day you're waking up wanting to do something to attain those goals. So every day you want to reach closer and closer to those goals. So it's very important to set goals, realistic goals, and achieve them and work hard towards achieve them. So that's it for the tips, guys. All in all, we understand we're going through hard times. So I implore people to pray, love, forgive, spread kindness and love out into the world and positivity, and you realize this world will be a better place. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching again, guys. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell to be notified when the next video comes. Bye. How to describe part-time. And thanks for watching and hit that share and subscribe.